What's up, guys? It's your boy GMecha here, coming at you with another Penny Dreadful deck tech. This is Mono Red Devotion. Uh, I started actually my very first foray into Magic, like probably many others in life, was a red mage. I probably jammed Mono Red in every format. I started in like Tempest, and I jammed like Mono Red into every format I could. I was playing like two ones for two and stuff like that before like anybody, not before anybody, but just like on the regular all the time. Then otherwise, when I came, even when I took my extended break from Magic and I came back in Zendikar, I still played Mono Red until I figured out other, colors. And then I played other colors, but today we're going back. We're coming back to Mono Red because I think it's kind of Mono Red's fallen out of favor. After Shrine of Burning Rage left the format, and another actually notable Mono Red card, Ash Zealot. Those two cards leaving really took a had the Mono Red archetype just like in shambles, complete shambles. But we're here bringing it back. But this is the Red Devotion version. I think, in my opinion, it's probably the better version where you want to go. It's not as aggressive, a little more mid-rangey. We got some little tools, so let's just go right in the deck list first. 24 lands, that's a ton of lands. 20 mountains and 4 of these little guys at the bottom here. Temple of Abandon, you just want to scry some stuff. Because if you're kind of noticing already, I don't have any 1-drops in this deck. So this is a really good turn 1 play to kind of set up your draws. If you want to try to find that 3rd or 4th land, you got that. Or if you're just drawing too many lands, then Temple is just going to push them all down to the bottom. That's pretty good. Going to our 1s, I mean 2-drops. Like I said, I don't have any 1-drops because like Rakdos Calcular, there's like Rakdos Calcular, Fire Drinker Satyr, the 2-1s for 1. They're all okay, but we're kind of a red devotion deck, and we're all about board presence because we just want to build up as much red mana symbols on the field as we can. So in all the 1-1s, like it's a 1-for-1 rate. It's okay, but it's not great. You're not looking to do that. You're just trying to build up a board. So at first we start a little more defensive. So we got our 2-mana red guys and Blood Knight, which is first strike and pro white. Pressure white's really important. The heroic deck has gotten really popular, so this guy can give you super good damage or just kind of block for a while. And Scourge Wolf, another double red spell. That's first strike, but we also have Delirium over here. If that Delirium is double strike. So first of all, they're both first strikers, so they're really good on the ground, just blocking. Delirium we can enable later with some other cards I'll show you in a second. Removal spell, Museum Mortar is actually one of the few removal spells in the deck. It's just the cleanest answer to most things, and once you get the 6 mana, it becomes a one-sided wrath, which is pretty good. Going on to the 3-drops, Bogart Ram Gang, a little hasty guy with 3 red symbols, pretty good. Wither, not irrelevant. Like I said, with the heroic decks, you can kind of shave down some creatures' power and toughness, kind of weaken them down a little bit. Ashmore Gouger, another 3 red symbol guy. Can't block, it's okay. He's always attacking. 4 power is going to be really relevant for the next creature we have here. Flamewake Phoenix, Flying Haste, another just not blocker, really. But it has Ferocious, so if you have a 4 power creature, like the Gouger, he'll come back for a red and attack for 2 more. So it's kind of that resilient threat that you need. It's really good against the control decks. And just, like I said, just puts 2 red symbols back in the field when you need it. The other guy is Hammer Perforos. Another, again, like control matchups are kind of becoming more popular nowadays, so this is a really good tool to fight that. Just creating endless stream of creatures. We have a lot of lands, so I mean, we're never short on lands, I think. Also, it's pretty good with the Scourge Wolf. It is both an enchantment and an artifact, so if you somehow get into the graveyard, you have the Scourge Wolf to probably get double strike, just for a little late game kind of stuff. Fanatic Amogus, the 4. The reason you really want to run a Red Devotion, this guy can do so much damage really quickly. Like, I mean, you go turn 2, 2-drop, 3-drop. This is 6 damage right there, and you've already dealt probably. Let's say if just like nothing happens really, you go like 2 and like they do the 2, then a 4, and then you're just kind of killing on turn 4. Yeah, I didn't even do the math, but I assume they're gonna be dead. They have to be dead at some point. This guy is really the reason why you're trying to be in this archetype. Hellrider is the other new addition here. Like I said, it's more of a board position deck, and when your board is kind of full of these beefy ground creatures. You can just they stay along the field a while, and Hell Rider can just kind of clean up for you. So we have 28 creatures, so we're never short on creatures to ride to hell with. um, 5-drop is a little interesting. I'm playing Kadaltha Phoenix. The Metalcraft part can be relevant, sort of, in the super late game, but we have four stats that are good. One, that's 4 power, so it works well with Flamewake Phoenix. 2, it flies, which is amazing. 3, haste, also amazing. 4 has 3 red mana symbols, which is not actually the best at this slot. There are also a couple other things like Noblesse of War, or I think like Tarok's Bladewing or something like that. That was also consideration. But I like this guy just because of the Metalcraft. It rarely will ever come up, but it is kind of interesting to have it. Last card's Crater's Claws. Like I said, we have a bunch of 4 power guys, so we actually have 10 in our deck. So this can kind of like eke out the last bit of damage. Also serves as like a pseudo Roseful. I'm not sure if it's gonna be good enough, but I'm gonna keep 2. It's not as good with like the old actual Red Ocean decks when they had shrines. Nykthos Shrine. Yeah, Nykthos, right? Yeah. And the old standard, but it's still I think pretty good. Sideboards, we're gonna start with Scrabbling Claws. A lot of recurring nightmare decks are getting really popular, and other graveyard strategy decks, so this is kind of your catch-all for that. Another tool for anti-graveyard is Magma Spray. Also an anti-aggro matchup, especially with also Dead Gone. The dead part is just kind of a mini shock, but the gone part is actually for things like tokens, or maybe some sort of reanimator spell that like reanimate a big fat age, bounce back to your hand. Now they're stuck with it, things like that. Combust, that's for the blue-red Chimera decks, or Niblis of Frost, whatever. Can be countered, so just kind of nug them. It's also good against Heroic. Their creatures can get kind of big, kind of fast, so this kind of helps take them down a little bit. And the last part, it's like more anti-control, more Phoenixes, and another Hammer. Just kind of jam them in there. My whole plan against control is kind of like to bring in more artifacts and kind of try to play a longer game, kind of grinding them out with Phoenixes and Hammers and I guess Claws. Just bring in more artifacts to kind of get that recursion going. So yeah, I'm kind of excited to play the deck. Like I said, Red's fallen out of favor, so now it's like a tier 2 style deck. Even though it won the very first tournament of the week, ever since then it's just been like so unpopular for whatever reason. There are some like severe red hate cards, but I figured since it's not really popular right now, it's not going to be on anyone's radar. So maybe it's a good choice, maybe not. We'll see. But let's get in some games.